Greetings and salutations, folks, and welcome once again, as always, to another helping of Mr. H's Hot Pot. I'll just get rid of these. Join me today on our second day here in Florida, and I'm a little bit lathered up, Potters. Once again, it's the full heat of the day as I'm making this video. Mrs. H and little Toby James have gone for a swim back there in the hotel pool, and I've just had my second shower of the day, and I just thought I'd make another quick vlog, or vlog as Mr. H likes to call them. Now, we've been in the parks this morning, that's why I'm sporting these little pin badges, which I'm celebrating and happily ever after, because today, Hot Potters, is my 13th wedding anniversary. Today, 13 years ago, Mrs. H agreed to become Mrs. H, and 13 happy years of marriage. To be honest, Hot Potters, anybody who tells you that you've never had a cross word in so many years of marriage, they're a liar, or there's some kind of imbalance in the relationship, i.e. one is a more dominant partner than the other. Because if you've been married for as long as I've been married, you're bound to have had a few arguments along the way, and usually it's all about compromise, i.e. arguing. So today we're just enjoying the day, really, myself and Mrs. H. Like I say, it's a bit hot. We're going to go back into Disney's Magic Kingdom for the fireworks later. I'm not going to do any videos from inside the parks, simply because there's enough Disney vloggers and bloggers out there, and it's not my shtick, to be honest. I'll leave that to them. They can do it a lot better than I can. However, speaking of Disney vloggers, what I am going to try and do, Hot Potters, is play a bit of a prank on one of them. Mrs. H, she follows a number of these Disney vloggers just to keep up to date with what's going on in the parks. And what I'm hoping to do, Hot Potters, is spot one of these out making a video. Now, I'm not going to go barging over there and ruin the video, because I know how annoying that can be when I try making my videos. But when they're not making a video and they're just walking around, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go over to them, introduce myself, and what I'm going to do is a bit of a wheeze. Now, some of you out there probably remember Hale and Pace from the 80s, and there used to be two characters. They were like two heavy metal characters. If you remember that from Hale and Pace, leave your comment below. But what they did, one of them, I think it was Norman Hale, he went out and he ambushed Bruce Dickinson from Iron Maiden outside of a charity football match that he was doing. So he went over and he says, "Oh, Bruce Dickinson, oh man, it's fantastic to meet you." Really bummed him up, and then said, "Do you know, after, I think it was Aerosmith, Guns N' Roses," and he mentioned another heavy metal band, he says, "You guys are my fourth favourite band." And the look on Bruce Dickinson's face was priceless, because he didn't know whether he was taking piss or not. So that's what I'm hoping to do. Grab one of these guys and then reel off a number of the Disney vloggers and then say, "You're my fourth favourite," and I'm hoping to catch it on film. Somebody will probably put this out there and they'll be on the lookout for me, you know. Get away, you limey Brits, we know what you're up to. But that's one of my plans. That's probably the only thing that I'm going to do from the Disney parks. The other one is I'm going to try and match up some then and there photos from one of Ozzy Osbourne's albums, because there's some steps in the Magic Kingdom that he did a famous photo shoot from, and that's another one that I'm going to try and do. But other than that, all the videos that I do, they'll be from the hotel like I'm doing this, or when we get off Disney property. I will probably do a bit of a tour of this hotel for you, and you'll be able to see the luxury that we're staying in. But that's it today. Once again, I'm lathered. I think they're having a bit of an heat wave over here, and you do get acclimatised after a couple of days, but it's not kicked in yet. And as you can see, I'm starting to go pink, so I'm going to have to watch the old sunburn. Right then, I'm going to enjoy the rest of this cold beverage, and I'm going to wrap this one up. So until the next time, from myself, Mr. H, here in sunny Florida, it is bye bye for now.